Hey, more Shadowgate. Alright, here I'm at the bridges. What you gotta do here is use this bottle 2 on yourself. You drink the liquid and immediately begin to rise into the air. This will allow you to safely go over the fucked up bridge. A giant snake confronts you in this small cave. Man, it's just a statue. I'll even look at it to show you. It's a giant snake. It doesn't move. Perhaps it's getting ready to strike. You wait for the creature to kill you, but it still has yet to move. Upon closer inspection, you laugh at your foolishness. It is only a statue. So it's not an enemy, but regardless, we're going to use the wand on it. Alright, here we go. The snake begins to shake and shudder. Is it just your eyes, or is it shrinking? Oh, Schnapple. The serpentine statue begins to change. It grows smaller and smaller. It dematerializes and forms anew as a staff of tremendous beauty. So this is the Staff of Ages, the most important item in the game, and one of the 5. So there's only one left that we need to get. Alright, so let's get back to where we were. I need to use a torch here, because that one that I'm using is just about out of juice. Foomp. My torch is lit. Alright. I'm gonna run into our friend the troll again. The troll says you must pay a toll of 1 gold coin. Well, fuck you. I don't have the spear anymore. If you tried to do this before, it wouldn't have worked, but if you use the Hamana spell. The spell was chanted. Hamana, 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 Hamana. As soon as the magic is invoked, you lose sight of yourself. You're as invisible as the wind. Castle Shadowgate looms before you. Alright. Alright, so now we go in the middle door. And we go to the right. Ah, the royal throne room. Now, what is the king missing? He's missing his scepter, so grab the scepter. No, not take it. Use the scepter on him. And that will slide down, which is pretty cool. One of the few animations in the game. As soon as you give the scepter to the skeleton, the seal on the pillar lowers. You can now see a ring-shaped hole. Ring-shaped, huh? Well, luckily I have a ring. So let's get the ring in there. Put it in the hole. The ring fits perfectly. The throne magically rises, revealing a secret passageway. Awesome! This hallway is made out of large granite slabs. Alright, let's take some of these torches. Not that I don't really need any more torches, but why not, right? If you try to go to the left there, you're going to die, so just going to go straight forward. On the opposite wall are a pair of stone beasts guarding a dark archway. Alright, just go to the right. Ah, sulphurous flames arise from the hot molten lava some 30 feet above you. Swimming would not be wise. Hey, one of the scrolls described this. That means use a spell. And that would beat Motari. Motari Rizeth. The statue lowers and a large platform rises out of the lava. You now have a way across. Awesome. Okay. And we go through. Stalagmites surround this room like a cavernous jaws of a huge beast. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. You gotta use... Oh, God, am I gonna remember this? I think it's the middle one, the right one, and then the middle one? No. It's something like that. Let me try right, middle, right? That was it. Okay. Last of the 5 items. Scree! Okay. The cylinder lifts with a shuddering sound. You're momentarily dazzled as the darkness is lit by a blinding flash. The silver orb is revealed, so we now have all 5 items needed to beat the game. There's an enemy that can come up out of there and eat you. Oh, no, move it, take it. Frickin' asshole. Alright. As soon as you remove the orb, the cylinder closes. Alright. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have done that. Ah, hell. That was my bad. I, hit the wrong thing. Do I still have this? Alright. Alright, so you got to see the death thing. Yeah. That was pretty cool, though. You got to see the creature. That wasn't what I was trying to do at all. Do I got the orb or not? No, I don't. Alright, let's do this again. Ugh. Good. No, that was not it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way I did it the first time. It's right, middle, right. God. I was trying to leave and I was just, like, not paying attention to what I was doing. Scree! Alright. Take it. Take it. Take it all, bitch. Oh, God. Alright. Alright, get out of there. Now, those stone gargoyles are not just for show, so we're going to use the Illumina spell here. Okay. Alright. Suddenly, the cavern is so bright that you have to shade your eyes. It takes you a few moments to regain your senses from the Nova Burst. It seems the gargoyles were also affected and haven't recovered from the spell. Now, let us get through here. The room seems to be made solely for the purpose of housing the well. Alright, so we're going to use the handle. No, the handle. That'll open it. Now, you're supposed to jump in there, but first you gotta pop the big coin in there. Otherwise, you'll die. As soon as you throw the coin into a well, a huge wind erupts from within it. It reminds you of the small dust devils you see in the autumn months. Alright. No, go in the... Oh. Good lord. Oh, alright. Let's do it that way. The swirling winds carry you down to the deep well and set you gently into the cavern below. You stand above a beach, looking down upon a river. See, otherwise you'd smack and splat. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to use this hammer thing on this gong thing. After the gong sounds, a specter materializes right before your eyes. The ghostly ferryman doesn't look friendly. You hear a faint voice ask for a fare. Hey, it's Charon. Okay, take one of your gold coins. You should only have one. The ferryman takes the coin and gestures you to board quickly. Alright. We're at the end. You climb aboard the tiny raft and soon reach the opposite bank. A stone skull stands against the wall, screaming silently. For some reason, you get the feeling you are standing on sacred ground. Alright, it's time to put the 3 equals 1. Use the blade on the staff. Suddenly, lightning begins to flash in the room. Then the golden spike slides smoothly onto the staff and locks into place. And then use the orb on the staff. Light cascades through the room as the staff becomes a living entity. And where the sword is hung, you must place the key. That's the talisman. Where the sword is. The artifact, known as the Bladed Sun, is now secured and in place. And the last to invoke is the Platinum Horn. The sound of the horn echoes loudly in your ears. Suddenly you hear the sound of grinding rock. The jaw of the skull begins to descend. Hot wind erupts from the mouth, creating the illusion that the stone skull is alive. Alright, this is it, folks. The cavern that you have entered is by far the largest your eyes have ever gazed upon. Awesome! Here comes the behemoth. Alright. From the depths arises the most powerful creature that ever existed, the behemoth. Your stomach knots up as you stare at this new horror. This beast is indeed incredible. You wonder for a moment, how can you defeat such a creature as this? Well, if you put the staff together, you can. The question is, do you use it on him, or the Warlock Lord? Yeah, use it on him. You pray, as you raise the Staff of Ages, that it has the power the prophets claimed. The staff pulsates with power, and a beam of light explodes from it, striking the behemoth. Awesome. Oh, he don't like that. He's not happy. And he grabs the Warlock Lord. Awesome. What a stupid son of a bitch. Okay. The creature screams in agony, thrashing back and forth in great pain. In his rage, he grabs the Warlock Lord and descends into the depths forever. You can hear the Warlock Lord's screams fade into silence suddenly. It is very quiet. A beautiful light seems to fill the cavern. The morning sun, you say to yourself, it is over. Indeed, the morning sun has come to vanquish this horrible night. Although exhausted, you lean on the Staff of Ages and begin your long journey home. Word of your historic quest has already reached the farthest parts of the land. You are triumphantly greeted as you enter the gates of the royal city of Stormhaven. Moments later, you are ushered into the royal palace where you are greeted by the king. I know what thou hast done, brave one. The world would be dark forever without thee. And that's it. That is Shadowgate. Hope y'all fucking enjoyed it. When I was a kid, it took me many, many months to get to this screen and see this ending. You're bestowed a kingdom to rule in the king's fair daughter's hand. As you leave the throne room, you know that although this quest is over, others await. After all, the bards will need new legends to sing and tell new tales to tell. The first story's end. Yep, and there were 2 more stories. There was Beyond Shadowgate, and there was Shadowgate 64. I'll get to those eventually, but for now, that was Shadowgate. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Leave me some good fucking comments. See ya.